Hello, Miss. Good evening. I'm Yoga here from MSU Shah Alam. My ID number is 0120170711155. Here, I would like to present about our assignment, second assignment, which is about the business plan. Okay, the business we would like to present is Donut King Cafe, which is about donut pastries and also tea, coffees that we would like to sell in a cafe. So this is our logo, Donut King Cafe. So everything better with donut. This is our like a such a like a key point in our business and also in our logo. So the location. So now we want to talk about the location of business. We chose Shah Alam as the locations because it is a powerful strategical location. Thus we picked for our company location. So Shah Alam is the busiest city overall in Malaysia. People working over here generally want to have some delicious and also nutritious cuisine like donut, pastries, coffee, and teas as well. So starting a company here can help us to earn more money since we can have a good welcoming in this area. So the nature of business is we provide food and drinks at the Donut King Cafe, mostly donuts, pastries, coffees, and teas. So here we are providing and also serving donuts, pastries, coffees, and teas, all varieties of donuts, pastries such as curry puff, vadai, and also the other types of pastries, and coffees, all types of coffees such as black coffee, white coffee, espresso, and everything. Teas, all types of teas, it should be, and all ages may be fed using only healthy raw material, which will be very beneficial for those who are trying to maintain a healthy diet. Yes, in our cafe we are preparing all the food and also the cafe donut using a very nutritious and also healthy raw material to prepare all the foods, so that it will help for those who are who those who want to maintain their healthy diet, and also it will be suitable for all kind of aged people. So a healthy lifestyle may result in happiness. So vision open branches of of our business both domestically and also and in abroad. So we want to enlarge, and also we want to open more branches in overall Malaysia and also in abroad. And mission customers can enjoy tasty meals produced with high quality ingredients in a fun and secure setting, all at a reasonable price. So we are providing foods in a very fresh and also healthy ingredients, and it will be more reasonable compared to the other cafes. So that's all from my side. Thank you, Miss.
Hi, madam. My name is Shalini from BHC Hands. Today, I want to present about what's detail of the product. First thing, Donut King target the middle class with the more affordable pricing. The second thing, the only variety of good sold by Donut King, several varieties such as sugar glass, chocolate donuts, a similar red velvet donut, and etc. The breakfast and the tea time is provided freshly baked donut is also included all ages group in additional to that, as a great atmosphere for teens for hang out by it their hangout spot, and also sells for children's munchkins and product for children's. And so the second thing is I want to show you an organization chart of the Donut Kings. Owner president is Wesley. Accounting manager is Sri Shamala. I'm the HR manager. You guys ready is operation manager. You can ready is marketing manager. That's it from me. Thank you.
Hi ma'am, my name is Yukeswari. Today I'm going to present about the part 2 about the budgeting policies and projection of the Donut King Cafe. Donut King Cafe is located in Shala, and the Donut King Cafe is focusing on serving locally sourced fresh ingredients, bringing together our love of freshly made pastries with a passion for the outdoors. We set out to serve all day breakfast and lunches, inshallah. Mm, we also serve delicious espresso and other coffees. Our goal is to provide a comfortable, welcoming place to enjoy delicious food, coffee, and drinks while connecting with the community. We strive to emulate the traditional style of brewing and cooking by using locally sourced ingredients to create a unique menu. And our award-winning baked goods are made from scratch. We focus on creating welcoming place for you to enjoy great food, coffees, and drink together with your friends and family. Our menu is ever changing, but it's always filled with fabulous homemade pastries, scones, croissants, breakfast sandwiches, including our famous donut. Our coffee is served in the traditional style using a French press method. We love using local ingredients whenever we can. We can. We serve fresh squeezed juices like, for example, orange juice, cranberry juice, alongside with almond, grapefruit, like that.
Okay, so good morning, Miss. I'm Sri Shamla, and I'll be talking on part 2 of this assignment. So basically, this is the forecast sales, total sales, which is given in the instruction itself. So the next part will be on 2.2.1, where this is about the cash sales. So basically, the policy is about 10% of the sales are paid with cash, and a cash discount of 1.5% is given to the customer in their first month of payment. Usually, the payment starts from the next month onwards. 20% of the sales are collected a month after the sales, and the remaining of the sales are collected equally in the following subsequent 2 months of the sale. Okay, so the first thing is cash sales. So in October, it is taken 10% of the sales, so it will be 28,000. In November, the 10% of total sales will be 32,000. And on December, the 10% of the total sales will be 28,750. So this is for the cash sales. Okay, moving to the credit sales for October, November, and December. So credit sales is basically 90% of the total sales. Credit sales for July, 90% of the total sale is 256, 256, 256,500, and the next month they have to pay 20%, where it falls on August, so I didn't count on August and September. So moving to October, the third month will be paying 40%. So 40% of this will be 89,775. So moving to the next credit sales for August, it will be 178,200. So for September, we don't need that calculation, so we skip this part. And for October, it will be 40% of the sales, where it will be 71,280. November is another 40% sales. Basically, this sales consists 3 patterns, and so the October and November will be separated equally, where 40% will be divided. So November will be 40% of the sales, where 71,280 credit sales will be in November. So moving to the next one, credit sales for September will be 225,000. So for the October will be 20%. It is mentioned that will be given 1.5% of discount if they pay from 1 month after the sales. So the 20% of this credit sales will be 45,000. Meanwhile, we'll be having discount 1.5% of 45,000. So it will be 675. When you minus, you will be getting 44,325. Okay, so for November, as we mentioned, it will be 40% and the amount will be 90,000 for November. Moving to the next one, 40% December, 40% again, and it will be 90% as well, and 90,000 as well. Okay, now it's for October's credit sales. For 20% November sales, it will be 50,400, discount 1.5%, so minus by 756. The total sales will be 49,644. So for December, it will be 100,800. And January, we does not require to calculate, so we just skip this part. Okay, now it's for credit sales on November. The 90% of the credit sales of November is 288,000. So for December month, it is 57,600. So we'll be having discount on 1.5%, where it will be deducted 864 ringgit, and we'll be having 56,736. So this is for November sales, and for January and February we does not need the calculation, so we just skip this part as well. So now the question requires that it is given a rental space. So this policy is basically about rental space. In October, Donut King Cafe received 3,000 as rental deposit. The company usually collect deposit with an additional 1 month rental fees as advance payment. The cafe also received 1,800 deposit as rental utilities. The deposit for rental utilities is included for the current month and also as for 3 months advance payment. 3 months advance payment. The rental is under 1 year contract basis. So basically this is about the rental payment. So okay, so this is the rental and utilities paid by the customer. So the rental per payment is it is stated 3,000, where it is included with additional 1 month advance payment, and the advance payment is usually deducted 1 month before the contract ends. So 3,000 divided by 2, it will be 1,500. This is the per month's rental fees. Whereas the utilities per month, it is mentioned that the utilities is collected 4 months. For 4 months, 3 months, wait, hold on. Okay, the deposit of rental utilities is included the current month, and also as for 3 months advance payment, the rental is under 1 year contract basis. So okay, the 3 months utilities fees will be deducted before 3 months of rental contract ends. So it is also the 1,800 is also included with the current month of utilities fees. So 1,800 will be divided by 4, and the 450 will be the per month utilities fees.
For the cash sale of the 2.2.3 for the cash sale for the month July until December. For July, I get 100,000, and August I get 18,000. September 100,000, October 56,000, November 129,000, and December is 116,000. Then I move to credit sale for July, September, October, and November. This is my credit sales for July. August is 20,000, September 40,000, and September 40,000 and October 40,000. So I separate the percentage by 20%, 40%, 40%. So next I move to credit sale for July and August, and then next I will move on to another credit selling for September, October, and November also. And for November, the month go until February. So I just do the calculation for December because we need for December only.
So now I'll be talking on expenses of Donut King Cafe. So basically we have 5 types of expenses in our Donut King Cafe. So the first one will be wages and salaries are paid every month. The wages being paid for each staff is 1,800, and Donut King Cafe has 15 staff working in total. So basically our Donut King Cafe has 15 staff and each of them are being paid 1,800. So 15 times 1,800 will be 27,000 in total for salaries. So the next expenses is about bonus. In the month of November, Donut King Cafe decided to pay bonus of 22,735 ringgit to the employees, meaning the 15 staff will be getting in total of 22,735 according to their performance on November. So moving to the next expenses. Okay, the next expenses will be Donut King Cafe decided to buy an insurance policy for our coffee machines. Each insurance policy costs 150 ringgit and Donut King Cafe has 5 coffee machines in total. So since we have 5, so each costs 150. So 150 times by 5 will be 750 ringgit cost for insurance policy per month. So the next one will be the utilities are being paid every month. It costs 12,000 in total per annum. So basically it is 12,000 for a year. So since we have 12 months in a year, so 12,000 will be divided by 12,000 will be divided by 12 and you'll be getting 1,000 ringgit for per month. Okay, so now coming to the utilities payment received by the rental policy, we'll be receiving 450 and it will be will be under receipt and not payment. So 1,000 ringgit, which is from here, 1,000 ringgit minus 450, it will be 550 per month. So you'll be only paying 550 from the Donut King Cafe will be only paying 550 and where the balance 450 will be given by the rental, will be receiving by the rental policy. Okay. The last expenses is that the total overhead for 2023 is 27,000. Every month has a fixed overhead which includes depreciation of a machine. This overhead is paid as it is incurred. So basically this overhead is included with an depreciation of machine where we have explained in non-asset depreciation. So 27,000 is also included with the depreciation, but later on we have to minus with the depreciation of the machine. So moving to the next one, investment of Donut King Cafe. So in December 2022, Donut King Cafe has invested 151,000 in stock market. It is expected to receive 30,000 back in December 2023 with an interest of 11% of fixed deposit every month. So basically, the amount received every month is 121,000 because we'll be receiving 30,000 cash back at December. So we have invested 151,000. So 151,000 minus by 30,000 will be getting 121,000. So whereby it is given for 1 year and 121,000 divided by 11, it will be 11,000. And the 11,000 will be included with the 11% of deposit and we will be getting 12,221 in total for every month except for December. We'll be receiving a different amount because it is stated that we'll be receiving 30,000 back cash back at December. So 30,000 will be plus with 3,300, which is consists of 11% of interest, and the cashback will be 33,300 for December. So this is basically about the investment of this Donut King Cafe. So that's all from me, and thank you, Miss.
Our depreciation. Donut King Cafe is purchased a machine for appreciation July 2022, useful life of the machine is 10 years. The depreciation of the value machine is 20%. Uh, 20% of the cost, and I calculate with 1,000 minus 20,000 divided by 10, so I get 8,000 annually. And for cash budget, I move on to the cash budget 2.8. This is our cash budget for October, November, and December. Our opening cash balance is 10,000, and November is 1,000, 1,010, and then December is we get 2,007 and 423. And this is our credit sales, cash sale, and our total of our cash sales of it. That's it for me. That's it from me, ma'am. Thank you.
Ms. Vishani Puniswaran. My part is conclusion. Do you believe that your cash budget will be as accurate as possible? Yes, I believe cash budget will be as accurate as possible because budgets are usually viewed in either the short term or the long term. Short term cash budget focus on the cash requirements needed for the next week or months, whereas long term cash budget focuses on cash needs for the next year to several years. Short-term cash budget will look at an item as utility bills, rent, payroll, payments to supplies, other operating expenses, and investment. Long-term cash budget focus on quarterly and annual tax payment, capital planning, and detailed analysis as they require cash to be tied for a longer period of time. It's also prudent to budget cash requirements for any emergency or unexpected needs for cash that may arise, particularly if the business is new and all aspects of operation are not fully realized. The next is, in your opinion, how will cash budget will help in business enterprise? In my opinion, cash budget will help manager in business enterprise is a cash flow budget help manager determine the amount of cash being generated by a company during a specific period. The inflow and outflow of cash for a company are important because expenses need to be paid on time from the cash generated. For example, monitoring the collection of accounts receivables, which is money earned by customer, can help companies forecast the cash due in a particular period. This process can be challenging if too many customers are past due. To compensate for this, many businesses create something called an allowance for doubtful accounts. Thank you.